Fishing the little pigeon. Once, when you were 10, you and he wandered the bank of the little pigeon for hours to find the perfect hole. A small cove buried in a quiet elbow of the river, water black and frighteningly cold, fallen pines bridged one side to the other. Sunlight knifed through the trees. He was trying to teach you the art of a good roll cast. To start with the rod tip down. Let the current pull the line out toward the darkest part of the river, and then, without warning, snap the wrist like a whip upstream. He stood behind you while you tried, so that his large hands cupped around yours and you could feel the line plead for trust. Silence. Silence was the only rule. He wanted to teach you the one art he knew that did not demand a word. To listen to the trees with just your skin. He motioned you upstream for a new fly from his tackle, your grandfather's ornaments of war. And you peered inside the lid to find 6 cold bottles. Sweaty green glass, impossibly tempting, forbidden as a closed bedroom door. Glancing over your shoulder, you opened one, poured it down your throat all at once, like a flame, just as you'd seen on TV 1,000 times. You swallowed the last wretched drop, rubbed the burn from your lips, but it would not leave. And you marveled at the kind of man it must take to drink 6 of these in a single afternoon. How it must have taken a lifetime's worth of this burning to collect. How he might be the strongest man in the world. When he finally called your name, something he had not done on the water in 2 years, you panicked. You hid the glass container beneath a clot of wet Tennessee dirt, stumbled to the water dizzy, teary, perched on the bank, his cast still graceful as cello music. He asked you for the fly he'd sent you after. He asked you what took so long. He asked you why you were crying. He asked more questions in those 30 seconds than you could answer with mere head nods and shakes, afraid to curse the quiet of the river with the sound of your own voice, to be the kind of boy it takes to break a family tradition. But you said nothing, protected that legacy with a fury, nodding and shaking until your small neck ached. All the while, another legacy, a much darker one, sliding neatly into your life without a word.